Hey friends, hey! Welcome back to day 2 of the 30 for 30. So as you know, over the next 28 days, I'll be kind of touching on 30 things that I want to be intentional about as I walk into my 30. Number 2 says celebrate all of the milestones. And I wrote this one particularly because I feel like I'm always thinking about the next thing, the next accomplishment, the next task, the next goal that I've written down. And I feel like I don't stop to celebrate them. And oftentimes it's like my friends who are like, oh my gosh, you did this and I'm so proud of you and everything like that. And I'm like, thank you so much. But my mind is already on like, what's next? Right? So I want to be intentional about stopping and celebrating each of those milestones, even the little ones, because I don't feel like I celebrate the little ones enough, particularly when it comes to like my milestones. Because like with my friends and stuff, I stay being ready to be like, I'm so proud of you, I'm so happy, They tell me something, I'm gonna call them and keep them accountable. How's this going? Blah, blah. But I don't do it for myself, Like even when I graduated from nursing school last year, I low-key was thinking about like the next time I'm gonna be entering school again, right? And my husband had to be like, girl, you just went through the hardest 2 years of your life. Like, pause and take in this moment. Because I was already thinking about the NCLEX. I was already thinking about like job searching. I was already thinking about like what my next degree is going to be or when that's going to be or different other things that I was going to accomplish. So like, I'm really grateful that I wrote down like to specifically celebrate all of the milestones. And again, going back to number 1 and documenting them so that as I reflect back, I can really say like, dang, I did this and I did this. But I also can be like, girl, you were doing a good job. Because sometimes I don't think that I am or I'm doing enough. So that's kind of like one of the things that I really want to be intentional about is like celebrating all of the milestones. So that was day 2, right? Celebrating all of the milestones. And let's start a conversation down below about like, do you do the same thing? Like, are you very like milestone or like, task or goal oriented that you don't stop and actually like, celebrate each of those things as they happen? And if you don't, and you're like me, like how can we continue, to do that better? But thank you for coming back. And again, we'll be back again tomorrow to talk about number 3. And again, I'm very new to this YouTube space. So comment, like, share, and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.